Hey guys, John here, trying to show you what I'm doing with my Franken Hobie Cat trailer. Give you an idea of how useful you can make this thing for not just carrying around an old ugly Hobie Cat boat, but it can become a very useful multi-use trailer. Here's what I've done. It started out as just a regular 16-foot Hobie Cat trailer, and I rebuilt it and I put on all new rollers. And I put on all new rollers on the outside, as you can see. And you're looking at it and you're saying, looks a little different. Well, it does. And here's why. What this is the original cross brace that held those outside rollers. What this is electrical channel you can get at Lowe's or any of your box stores. And what it did was, if you cut it the same length as this, you will have some leftovers. It comes in a 10-foot stick. What you do with the leftovers, and don't laugh at my welding, I'm not a welder, but I cut a section of it to put in here to bolt through. I did the same on the other end, and that left about another 8 inches of leftover, of which I cut, and I put a brace here. And you're saying, well, why did you leave that gap and not just bolt it through? Well, here's why. I used this trailer also to carry a couple of Hobie Cat Pro Angler, not Hobie Cat. I used this trailer to carry my Pro Angler fishing kayak, and I'm devising it so I can take my buddy with me and we can just take one trailer when we go a little farther away instead of each having to drive 2 vehicles. Basically, because of this channel in here, this is a 100% fully adjustable kayak trailer. My width is 12 inches on center. My buddy's width, if he takes the same kayak, would be the same. But we might have to change that a little bit. And all you simply have to do is unbolt that nut right there. And I left this one loose so I could show you. And it's very hard to do with one hand and work the camera. And I can move it to any width I want. Now, one of the key things I wanted to show you was I put a bolt through there and I put a washer and a nut, because what that does is no matter if I pick this up, my bolt does not come out. And you're saying, well, how did you do that? Because I don't have a bolt going through like a lot of people do. Well, I'll show you how I did that. Get you a piece of board. Here's my piece of board. And you would simply put a notch in it. In the end, take the big washer and just, you want that board to fit nice and tight. Now, this is the hole we're going for, and you can see how long it is. You would simply, it's a little hard to do with one hand, but you can simply slide this on down in there. With a little finesse, it comes out right there. And then all you simply do is pull that little tug that little notch, comes back out. You take that. I put a little washer on there because I don't want my nut eating through this PVC. Put that on. I'm not going to go through the painstaking effort of tighten it down with the wrench, but you get the idea. And when you do that, it creates a stud. You simply drop it in a hole, you put the rest of the washers and the nuts on, and there you have it. In my last trailer, I put 6 pieces of PVC on there, and that allowed me to carry 3 kayaks wide, and we even took friends and stacked on top of those, and this trailer carried 6 kayaks. If I don't want the Frankenhobie on there, I simply push it off, take the kayaks, come back and load the kayaks. I don't need to do a thing. I put the Hobie cap back up on the trailer and it's all done. So I hope that gives you an idea of maybe how to make a multi-use trailer out of an old Hobie Cat trailer. If you got any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.